Sucks, dude. Polar Bear, what's up? You might be the only one awake, brother. I don't know what possessed me to get live at 5 o'clock in the morning. Just might as well, huh? Could you read that, Polar Bear? Picavada, what's up? Trying to get some sleep. Fuck that. No, we slept. I slept. We slept 8, 10 hours, something like that. Slept for a while. Went to bed at 5. Something like, yeah. 5 or 6 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Went to bed. Got back up about 3:30. So yeah, about 10 hours. 10 and a half hours. Cindy, what's up? You didn't? You had bowling? You were bowling? Oh, yeah, in that middle of the afternoon. Yeah, yeah. Not a whole lot, Cindy. Can you read this? Anybody read that? It says 100 milligrams THC. And this one is volcanic orange mango. And then we have a sacred grape. Same thing. You can probably read that one better. People think his bingo stands for hell. I'm up there like, yeah, wouldn't it? We also got some brownies. Brownies I made yesterday. My buddy gave me some butter. Put in them. So I'm going to stay on here for a little bit and see what happens. Yeah. You brownie yet, babe?
No, not yet. Belly's not there.
We know the stuff in the brownie to help your belly, right? Got GTA on, guys. I'm not playing that. Just keeping it awake. Letting money build up. Well, it might be a short one if Marie ain't ready to do nothing yet, yo. Which I wasn't planning on staying live all day. I just figured I'd hit it at 5 o'clock, see who's awake. Surprised y'all are awake early. Ali, what's up? That is not oil, guys. It's Ali, all right? Leon Hogan, welcome back. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, it is morning. It is 5:07 in the morning here. I'm taking screenshots and shit, not trying to.
Do we not have enough
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How's Leon doing and Ollie doing this morning? No offense to my other family in here, but I talk to you guys more often. You know I love you, Cindy and Polar Bear. I talk to you guys almost every day. I don't see Ollie and Leon. I don't talk to them every day, so but you guys still feel free to tell us how you're doing, Cindy and Polar Bear. I figure Cindy's probably getting ready for work or already at work. Doing good? Hell yeah. Yeah, well, we're doing all right. We're doing all right, Leon. We're doing all right. Had another assassination attempt on Trump yesterday. I wouldn't even knew about it if it wasn't for Road Warrior telling me. And then I seen the videos all over YouTube today, of course, when I got up. Some old guy dressed in an American flag and shit. Might be some more fake shit. Hell, we don't know, man. The media lies to us so much in America, dude. We don't know what's real and what's not. Recycled water, guys. 100% recycled. You ever thought about drinking recycled water? All good here, just on 10 o'clock break. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. You 5 hours ahead of us over there across the pond. That's right. Yep. Hell yeah. Well, enjoy your break. Hope you don't work too hard today. Hope the day goes well. That goes for everybody. Hope you all have a great day. Whether you're working or just sitting home doing nothing. Hope you have a good day. Yep, doing all right, Ollie. Doing all right. Could be better, could be worse, but I can't complain right at the moment. No, sir. We got something to eat. We got something to do certain things to my body that I need done, and get my head straight, stuff like that. We won't have it for long, but we do have some for the moment. Where you at, Polar Bear? You house sitting again or something? Still don't know, Leon. There apparently I've been sitting around waiting on them to call me to set up that sonogram on the liver, and apparently they're not going to call. So probably later today we're gonna try to find the number and see if I can get that appointment made up. And that part I'm not worried about too much because I think dude's right. I don't think I've got sclerosis. I think it's just it was idiots down there in Chillicothe. I mean, just 100% fucking idiots. And so I don't think I have sclerosis of the liver, but I'm not worried about getting a sonogram of my liver done. But the another colonoscopy, I'm not looking forward to. I don't enjoy not eating for 24 hours and everything that goes with that, you know. House sitting for the last 2 weeks. Damn, Polar Bear. Ready to go home, Mo said. Is it cleaner than your room? That why you can't stand it? Or just been there too long, it's not yours? I've never done that. I've never house sitted for nobody. But yeah, I haven't set up that appointment for the sonogram on my liver yet, Leon, because I assumed the doctor's office was going to call me, but
That's what they told us when we left that day.
right, Leon? Yeah, I don't think I do. What it was, like I said, it was idiots down there in Chillicothe, man. I picked the wrong hospital to go to. Luckily, I'm still here. They did get part of it right. So, I mean, I'm still alive. But the idiots that were down there after they drained that fluid off my belly, which the fluid was caused from my colon exploding, literally, which is going to put fluid in your fucking body. And when they drained that out and tested it, they thought that it had stuff in it that said I had cirrhosis of the liver. Well, another doctor I talked to, which I had talked to before when I first got diagnosed with the diver 3 years ago, I talked to him and he said that the stuff they found in the fluid would have been caused by my colon exploding. That fluid would have came from that, not liver sclerosis of the liver. So he pretty much figured it out, but just to be safe, he wants me to have that sonogram done to make sure. But got to be worse jobs than house sitting there. That's true. Just ready to get home to my dog, right? Yeah, I know that feeling. I sure did miss Ghost when I was in the hospital. He sure missed me too, seemed like. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to handle the comments if Maria would have been recording when I first walked in the door from the hospital, man. That was serious. Pretty emotional. Pretty damn emotional. Right, Ollie? Yeah, I had dogs growing up. I ain't had a dog in years, though. My cat's my dog now. That right, Ghost. 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 Ghost, 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 ghost. My dog's ignoring me right now. He does that a lot. He thinks he's a cat for some reason. Shut up, Tony. Get the fuck out of my nightclub. All right, Ollie. Don't work too hard, brother. If you have to, tell somebody fuck off, and Dabo said so. I give everybody permission to do that at work. Tell your boss, I said fuck you. If they don't like it, tell them come talk to me. I'll be right here. Right, Cindy? People like me and you, Cindy, we just need to hit the lottery for about a cool $1 billion or so. Well, we ain't got to worry about that shit anymore. The fluid is called bilirubin. It's a bile that comes from the liver giving what happened to you, your stomach, and most likely build up in your stomach. Because that's what this other doctor figured out, Leon. Yeah, and as soon as he explained it, it made perfect sense. He's like, whoever said you had cirrhosis of the liver is an idiot. That's exactly how this doctor put it. He said because what they found in the fluid would have been caused by your colon exploding. Right, Cindy, exactly. I'd have one hell of a YouTube channel if I fucking hit the lottery. Crazy Hillbilly, what's up? Good morning. Yeah, back in the day, people get $1 million, they could live the rest of their lives. Now $1 million wouldn't last us a few months. Even if we was conservative with it, after paying taxes and everything we bought, we had to pay taxes. That shit wouldn't last long, man. It would definitely take more than $1 million to live out 20 years. I tell him daily, Ollie said, hell yeah. Well, shit, y'all. I guess I'm going to make it a short one. And, I don't know. Wait on Marie to make up her mind now. Just don't want to do none of the stuff I was going live to do. So I don't really see the point of staying live. The Nightbot was late to the party, wasn't he? Sounds like his hospital staff aren't too bright, but it's to be expected nowadays. Common sense is. You got that shit right, Leon. I say that all the time over here, man. And it's something you can't teach. You know what I'm saying? We can't teach common sense. You either have it or you don't. And man, there's a lot of people. And I'm only speaking for America. I've never been out of this country, but speaking for America, dude, common sense is definitely not very common anymore. I mean, there people just do stupid shit on a constant. But yeah, when it comes to a hospital and professional doctors and nurses, you'd think that they'd be able to figure shit out, but that's not the case. I used to trust everything my doctor said when I was younger, and now I realize that they're pretty full of shit. And most of the time, I know what's wrong with me when I go in there. And I'm not saying that as in bragging because I'm not a genius, But when I have pneumonia or bronchitis and shit like that, I know what's wrong with me. And I go in there and I tell them I got bronchitis. I'm going to need an antibiotic, blah, blah, blah. Well, let's run some tests. Okay. 4 hours later, you got bronchitis. No shit. Really? Do I? Last time I had to go to the hospital here was right after I got out of the hospital in Chillicothe, and I had pneumonia. And I knew it was pneumonia because I take a breath and I felt like something stabbed me in the fucking lung, man. I knew exactly what it was. I felt that pain before. And went in there and said, I got pneumonia. And they're like, well, you were being treated for pneumonia. I was being treated for pneumonia while I was in the hospital with the colon issue. But they didn't tell me I was being treated for pneumonia. They didn't tell me I had fucking pneumonia. Yeah, educated guessers, right, Cindy? And they're all paid by Big Pharma. So anytime there's a experimental fucking medication out that they don't know the side effects or whatever, but they think it might do something for this, then Big Pharma pushes that on the medical providers, and the medical providers push it on us because they're getting paid by Big Pharma to do so. That's like I seen something, might have been on Instagram, I can't remember, but I believe it was Woody Harrelson. If it wasn't Woody Harrelson, it was Matthew McConaughey. It was one of those two. But they were talking about advertisement, talking about the fact the reason we buy shit and get shit that we think we need is because of advertisement. He's talking about they sell us poisons. We buy poisonous fucking cleaners when a simple soft soap would do. you know, we buy this when this would do, you know, I can't remember all of it, but it was pretty fucking eye-opening. You know what I mean? And this is coming from somebody that has made ads for those people. But, you know, maybe it just took them a while to wake up. I mean, everybody needs money. I understand that, too.
Somebody said they're educated guessers.
Yep. Yeah, let's just talk about that. Yeah, and Maria's doctors, man, every time Maria gets a doctor, they guinea pig her. And I watched my mom go through that shit for so many years. She'd go to the hospital having this issue and that issue, and they, well, let's try this. And she'd take this medication. They had a side effect. Well, let's try this for that side effect. And then that medication had a side effect. So let's take this for that side effect. Next thing you know, man, mom was taking like fucking 30, 50 pills a fucking day. And none of them was doing her any fucking good, you know. Found out years later that some of the shit she was taking was making shit worse or counteracting something. Like she was taking one thing that was making her blood pressure medicine not work, or her blood pressure medicine was making something else not work, you know. And I watched them do that to mom for half her fucking life. Yeah, I try not to, Leon. I don't go to the doctor or hospital unless I think I'm actually about to die. And the last 2 times I went, that's exactly what I felt like. Most of the doctors nowadays don't even have common sense. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's all it would have took. That's how this other doctor figured it out. The one that wants me to have the sonogram done just to make sure I don't have sclerosis. That's basically what he did. He used common sense. He's like, well, the fluid they found, the stuff they're saying they found would have been caused if the colon exploded and that the fluid was in the belly. But nobody looked at that at the time. You know, it's like, what the fuck? And he wanted to know her name so he could kind of rub it in her face like, you're a dumbass. But I couldn't remember her name. I couldn't stand her. She's the one that kept lying to me. She just kept lying to me, telling me this and telling me that. She's the one that never told me I had pneumonia, told me I was getting out of there 3 days before they actually fucking let me out. And they still didn't let me out until I showed my ass at the hospital.
Yeah, they wanted to keep you for longer.
Yeah, they wanted to keep me for another fucking week in there for absolutely nothing. And if they wouldn't have waited 8 days to do that fucking surgery, I might have been more comfortable staying there, you know, until they wanted me to go. But the fact they let me lay there for 8 fucking days with eating ice chips, crushed ice, nothing else for 8 fucking days. And I was like, nah, I can go home and take care of myself better than that, you know. And the dietitian and the general surgeon both was like, why did they wait so fucking long? Why did you guys do that? You know. But the main person I had problems with was the hospital administrator. She was like actually part of the hospital itself, big staff, and she was the biggest fucking idiot out of the whole fucking crew, man. She was the biggest fucking lying piece of shit fucking idiot out of the whole fucking crew of people I dealt with at the hospital. And she was the one that really is in charge when you think about it. You know what I mean? Good morning. Yeah, I agree with that 100%, Leon. Fucking crazy. You know, you got to go to college for like 20 years or some shit to become a doctor. Actually, you might have to go to fucking. Do you have to go to college longer to be a judge or a doctor? Does anybody know the answer to that? So I'm pretty sure both of them take like 8 years or some shit of college. I don't remember. I've never been to college. Well, I have been to college, just I ain't been to college, you know what I mean? And Miss Skipjack Cindy is already scheduled for 6 o'clock this evening. So you guys might see me go live before that again. I don't know. You never know what I'm going to do. I do. I thought Tony was gone.
Oh, he's still sitting there.
I noticed. Jody! Yeah, Gapes are free. Absolutely. Absolutely free. I'm a professional. I'd never charge for that, Jody. Is it like a vape? No. No, not quite. Anybody in here want to explain what a Gape is to Mr. Pontoon J? Polar Bear? You still here? What's up? Doctor, depending on the type of doctor you want to be, as you could be a heart surgeon or a brain surgeon or infectious disease doctor. It all depends, but it takes a long time. That's what I was thinking, Leon. You know, they actually have a section of the hospital called infectious disease, and that's who I spent most of my time talking to. I talked to those people more than I did anybody. And I kept telling them, y'all need to change your fucking name. You know, infectious disease coming to see me.
They were the ones that came in the most to see you and check on
That's what I just told them. I talked to them more than I did anybody. And I told them 100 times you need to change your fucking name, because the fact that infectious disease is coming to talk to me, that made it sound like I had AIDS or herpes or something. You know what I mean? Gonorrhea, but I had a fucking exploded colon. I didn't have fucking AIDS or herpes or gonorrhea, you know. Right, Jody? We are educational and informative. But it's not made for
Maybe
kids.
we need to add that to your title.
But
the EI.
EI. Right, Jody? But yeah, you know, it's fucking nuts, man. I had so many doctors looking over my shit, checking on me personally, and 95% of them was dumbasses. You know, and I still can't remember. I told dude that it was what's her face that said I had the fucking sclerosis, but it was actually infectious disease, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was the cool dude, right?
Yeah.
Wow. There was this one doctor from infectious disease. He had tattoos and shit. A cool looking motherfucker. Reminds you of the dude from Walking Dead. Dude's got 3 names, I think. Had them all lined up. Baseball bat. You guys know what I'm talking about. Kind of reminds you of him. He's a cool guy like that. You know what I mean? You picture him in a leather jacket, the Fonz type cool guy. But yeah, I think he's actually the one that thought I had fucking sclerosis. Now that I think about it. But yeah, then I went back to Chillicothe and talked to the doctor I talked to 3 years ago down there. All right, Cindy. Don't work too hard. See you this evening if I'm still awake, but I should be. God damn, that one about got me. Are you sure, Jody? Yeah, my apologies. You had to Google that. Well, no, it's too early in the morning. I didn't have people in here to explain it. If Deadpool was in here, he would have explained it. I don't know what Polar Bear's doing. I'm surprised he didn't. I am a professional, though. Just remember. Only the first one's free. Because when you come back, you'll be begging to pay for it. COC, what's up? Hello from the other side. What you doing? Chasing pavement? I know. I do that too much. I can't help it. I can't help it. It's just, I'm just an asshole like that. What you up to?
She said, "Ouch, my ears."
That
was kind of loud, I guess.
Yeah, it did seem like a little loud. You'll have that. A little bit. I sound better if I'm not all snotty and shit. I ain't been taking my Claritin the last few days, and I'm paying for it now. Yeah, Spider Baby says, I can sing, she said. Yeah, but what's fucked up is I sound better doing country type shit. I would love to cover some Jelly Roll. Somebody save me from myself. I want to cover that fucking song. And I probably still will eventually. But what I was getting to is I sound better doing shit like that or Johnny Cash or anything country, really, I do better at. But I want to sing shit like Pantera. Okay, I know I can't hit high notes, but I want to do the fucking roar. You know what I'm saying? And when I roar, I want to roar. I'm not saying a word that you can't understand. Sometimes you just want to fucking roar. Sometimes you just got to scream. Make me want to scream. That's Michael Jackson, by the way.
She said he has better songs than that one.
Yeah, but that one hits me personally. That's like he wrote that fucking song for me. You know what I'm saying? Jelly Roll has great songs. Fucking yeah, there ain't no doubt about that. But something about Save Me, man. And the original, not the one he redid with Laney, which it's all right. But I like the one when he did it all by himself. I like it better. But yeah, there's a couple fucking Jelly Rolls. Another one of my favorites about Jelly Roll is God damn it. Same asshole. I'm still the same asshole. I feel like he wrote that about me too.
Jody said, I bet you could sing Donna.
Oh, I can sing. like a virgin.
No,
Touched for the very first time. I'm down on my knees. I want to take you there in the midnight hour. I can feel your power. Just like a prayer. I want to take you there. And Madonna was my girl back in the day, man. She's still hot for 80. Just saying. Oh, she's not 80? Well, I guess she's not too hot for her age, is she? What can I say, Adele? This is a material world, and I'm a material girl.
Or boy.
Or boy. Come a chameleon. You come and go. You come and go. He's British too, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I thought he was Australian at one time. Speaking of Boy George, by the way, my bad. Culture Club.
Adele said she's a fucking legend.
Break your brush? Oh, dude, I know exactly what you're talking about there. Me and Maria's both broke fucking brushes in her hair. She's a fucking legend. Madonna? Absolutely. Absolutely, especially in my generation.
Yeah, Jody's got that thick hair like I had.
Just
But
like
she's
a prayer.
got curls in hers.
I want to take you there. I've been watching this reactor. I know I've been advertising more than what I should probably, but because I mean he doesn't even know I exist, I imagine. But a dude named Black Pegasus, and he says I go by Black Pegasus. That's how he says it. But Black Pegasus, and he reacted to Like a Prayer not too long ago, and he thought it was about the same thing I thought it was about, and it wasn't going to church. You know what I'm saying? She said, I'm down on my knees. I want to take you there in the midnight hour. I can feel your power.
He was very conflicted on the way that video was made.
Oh, it was definitely conflicting.
Adele said, laugh out loud. I was born on the 80s. 8 was raised on Madonna, among other artists. Yes. I'm an 80s baby, too. I was born in 1980.
She was born in 1980. I was born in 1979. And I think most of the 80s music sucked. But with that being said, there's also some of the greatest music ever made also came out in the 80s.
Yeah, she said, oh, it's not about going to church.
But, oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's just like Take Me to Church, man. By fucking, oh, my God. How did I forget that?
What?
Hosier.
Oh.
Take Me to Church by Hosier. Did anybody know what that song was about when you first heard it? You know, I mean, I know what I know what I seen in my head when I heard that song. And then I seen video, and that ain't what I seen. But I fucking love that song still. I love that church. I love that song. Yeah, I love that church.
Said, oh my God, I thought she was praying in that verse.
Have you not seen the video to Like a Prayer, Jody?
Adele was born in 86. She said, I do like 70s and even some 60s blues and jazz.
86. Man, y'all some young bucks up in here. Yeah, you guys watch that video if you thought that song was about praying. Yeah. She was praying to something, but it wasn't the cross. It was more like a pole. Just like a prayer, I want to take you there. Yeah, buddy. Yep, That was more like a confessional than a Sunday morning. Maybe she was trying to get the Catholic priest to leave the little boys alone with that video. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe she was saying, there's plenty of hoes like me that'll blow you old bastards. You know, you ain't got to fucking take the altar boys all the time. I don't know, man. There could have been a hidden meaning behind that video. You know what I'm saying? Madonna's, you know, she's probably pretty deep. And anyone who knew it wasn't about praying should probably get to it and reacquaint themselves with Jesus. Yeah.
Right, Adele, she likes them young too.
Yeah, she liked them young. But back then, she was still kind of young. I mean, she was probably still only in her 20s at most then when she did Like a Prayer. I didn't start not liking Madonna music until Vogue came out, man. When fucking Vogue came out, and then something about, what was it, Hey Mr. DJ?
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this shit? You know, where'd my Madonna go? You know, most of her later music fucking sucked, in my opinion. But I like old Madonna. I like Material Girl, and Like a Prayer, and Like a Virgin.
Somebody that agrees with us.
Yeah, Vogue fucking sucks, man. That song sucks. Hey Mr. DJ sucks. And I didn't even listen to nothing else from that era. I heard those two songs on the radio, and I'm like, I don't even want to fucking hear the rest of the fucking CD, man. It's like, no.
You know you want to strike a pose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that dude, in the radio, when that fucking Hey Mr. DJ came out, if I did like that song, the fucking radio would have fixed that. Because they burnt that motherfucker out. I think that's probably around the time I switched to country. That's probably around the fucking time of my life I started listening to K99.1 FM, classic country, all the time. Because the pop stations and the rock stations were playing the same fucking 5 songs over and over. Back then. I remember it was like a 10-year fucking period, man. They played the fucking top 12, and that's probably still what the radio does today. But they had
when they did Barbie Girl.
Dude, I still love Barbie Girl. I listened to that motherfucker for 12 hours one night cruising around with my buddies. One of the radio stations, local radio stations, was trying to raise money. They were trying to raise money up here for a radio station. Dude said, I'm going to play Barbie Girl by Aqua until we reach our goal. And me and Travis and Craig fucking rode around the whole fucking time listening to fucking Barbie Girl on repeat. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
Fantastic. It's fantastic.
Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. They didn't even put that in the movie, did they?
No.
That is so fucked up.
That's what I said.
Y'all seen Barbie, the movie? It's Margot Robbie. You gotta see it, man.
They are saying 30 fucking songs on repeat my entire teenage life.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why I know in somewhere in the mid 90s, early to mid 90s, I ended up going to country and I stayed there. I just stayed there for a long time. Like, fuck it, man. I was hearing songs I hadn't heard. I was hearing songs I still enjoyed. I was hearing songs I hadn't heard in a long time. I was hearing songs that, brand new fucking country from time to time. And some of it was all right. I think that's probably how I discovered old Garth Brooks.
Vingo Bust is coming. Yeah. What's Vingo Bust?
And Garth Brooks was my fucking, he was my hero when I was growing up, man. There was nobody better on the planet than Garth Brooks. That's just the way it was. If I'd only known how the key would fall, hey, who's to say? I might have changed it all. But now I'm glad I didn't know the
Oh,
way
okay, I
it
got you.
all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Dude, if you don't know what that song's about, find the video to that song.
Bingo Bus. When she
Yeah.
said Bingo Bus, she said it was club music when she was a teenager.
You gotta watch the video, the original, the official music video to the dance, and you'll find out if you're really American or not. You ain't gotta be American, just gotta be human and know history. Know a little bit about history.
Liking metal and instrumental rock. My folks liked some weird music. Laugh out loud.
Dude,
Neil
there's this
Diamond,
fucking
Dr. Hook.
there's this Viking rock band that's been redoing or making songs about, like Johnny Horton. I don't know. Some of y'all, Jody may remember Johnny Horton. That might be the only one in here that remembers Johnny Horton. But Johnny Horton did songs like Bismarck. The Bismarck was a badass fucking monstrous battleship that belonged to Germany that was just fucking shit up during World War II. I mean, this was a fucking beast, boy. They talk about it was shooting shells as big as trees, and he wasn't bullshitting. You know, this motherfucker shooting shells this fucking big around, big as fucking trees. Well, they had to sink the Bismarck to the bottom of the sea, and that was a great song by Johnny Horton. Well, there's this Viking rock band that are making songs like that. They may even covered that one, and I fucking like them, but I can't remember the name right now. Club music. Now, see, I knew some of the shit they played in the clubs, like fucking Macarena, you know, and fucking slide to the left, slide to the right. One hop this time. I absolutely fucking hate the electric slide. I'm going to hate that song. I'm going to hate that song until the day I die because of working at that bar. I heard that song so many fucking times, so many more than I ever needed to hear it. The same way with Macarena. Macarena, they played that at my high school homecoming, I bet you fucking 20 times. 20 fucking times. But they refused to play Come On Ride This Train and Ride It Choo Choo. I did finally get them to play it one time. And principal fucking made the DJ stop and told him he wasn't allowed to play it no more. Yeah, they would not play Come On Ride This Train by oh no.
Quad City DJs.
Yeah, Quad City DJs. Can't believe I forgot that. They wouldn't play that, but they would play Macarena fucking 50 fucking times that.
I love how she said that.
We did the macaroni in school. We also have Nutbush City Limits. Nutbush City Limits. Now, see, we got a something City Limits by Brooks and Dunn.
Oh, I absolutely love Tina Turner.
Out in the country, past the city limits sign, where there's a honky tonk near the county line. The joint starts jumping every night when the sun goes down. Tina Turner, fuck yeah, she's a legend here too. Hey, macaroni. Hey, Jackamanda got the head of macaroni. And Nakamaka chicken in a macaroni. Spaghetti macaroni. Turns down volume. How dare you? That ain't right. That just ain't right at all. She telling me I can't sing or something. I'm kind of shocked Weird Al never did that. He might have tried and couldn't get the rights to it. Or he might have thought it was just too simple. Macaroni into macaroni. Hey, macaroni. Yeah, most of the music in my high school fucking high school god damn it, wasn't prom. Homecoming, yeah. Most of the music there sucked because they wouldn't let them play the good shit. You know, we couldn't play anything that had cussing in it, of course.
Couldn't play anything that was too sexual.
Yeah, couldn't play anything. That's why we couldn't play Come and Ride This Train. That's why they made him stop it.
I know. Our school
and
were that way.
half the fucking people at my school were too stupid to know what they fucking were talking about. Come on, ride this train and ride it. You know, half of them was too stupid to know. But they'd be line dancing. Come on, ride this train. Choo, choo. Choo, choo. Like, yeah, that's what they're talking about. Sure. I played chicken with the train. Played chicken with the train. Y'all don't know that one. That's Cowboy Troy.
That's said a lot of the 90s stuff was crap. Now, I agree with that, except for when you look at rock.
We got, you gotta look at fucking
the
Pantera.
90s rock wasn't bad.
Pantera, Metallica, Korn, AC/DC is still kicking in the fucking 90s. Yeah, but like the fucking pop and the Mariah Carey and all that shit, yeah, fuck all that. And the Celine Dion shit, you know.
You just hush your fucking hole.
Since she's paying attention. That's her girl right there.
The old Mariah Carey.
Well, Celine got some pipes. I got respect for Celine Dion. I have no respect for Mariah Carey whatsoever. Never did, never will, never gonna. A lot off the 90s stuff was crap. A lot. I like it a lot. Wasn't allowed to watch MTV. We didn't have MTV, but I feel you. I knew a lot of kids.
We wasn't allowed to watch it. We couldn't watch it.
Well, I think Jody's talking about she wasn't allowed to watch it. I knew kids like that their parents were well off. They had cable, but they wasn't allowed to watch that.
Right, Adele. I absolutely love Celine.
Might see somebody in the Daisy Dukes.
Yeah, she wasn't allowed to watch MTV growing up, and when I got married, they didn't have cable in the mountains and no antenna service.
Right. You didn't have no fucking TV up there.
Morning, Mr. Duggar.
Mr. Duggar, what's that?
Yeah, Adele said Celine has been through some shit. Man, I respect the hell out of her.
Yep. Did you see her at
the Olympics?
The Olympics? Did you watch the
opening ceremony?
Yeah, anybody in here, man. If y'all did not watch the opening ceremony to the Olympics, you don't have to watch nothing else. Just look up the opening ceremony. Dude, that was and I've watched those things since I was a kid. Since I was old enough to pay attention, I've been watching the Olympics and the opening ceremonies. And dude, it's the best one I ever fucking seen, man. Yeah, these past Olympics just happened was the best ones I ever fucking seen. It was amazing.
We didn't watch as much as we wanted to, but
and
we
if
did
you
watch
are
some of it this year.
And if you're a Celine Dion fan, you might want to watch all the way to the end. That's all I can say. That's all I got to say about that. Yeah, we didn't watch much. I'm sure I would have heard if we would have lost the gold medal in basketball, so I'm pretty sure that means we won like we always do. And I seen Steph Curry talking about something. What was we watching the other day? Steph Curry was on there. That was fucking Ninja Warrior, wasn't it? Did he send a message to dude that won it again?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. American Ninja Warrior, same kid, back-to-back champ. He climbed climbed stage 4 faster than anybody else. It was AGT.
It was AGT.
Who's he?
Because I remember Terry saying that he loves Steph Curry.
Oh, I guess it was on AGT that happened for the Steph Curry thing. Getting tired here. Can't type straight.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it is? Is your fingers a little slippery? Right, and I hadn't paid a whole lot of attention to it either, because that's the same with me. I always watched them with my mom every time they were on, and it ain't the same. But that's probably why I didn't watch much of them. Well, it wasn't only that; it was every time I went and checked it, man. It was shit I didn't give a fuck about. We did watch the freestyle floor gymnastics. We watched the all around team gymnastics. And we watched the individual. That's pretty much what we watched.
And we watched the breakdancing.
Yeah, we watched the breakdancing, which was the first year, and from what I've heard, the last time they're ever going to have it, which I thought it went awesome. So I don't know why they wouldn't keep breakdancing in the Summer Olympics, because it went fucking great. That part would be worth checking out. Anybody likes breakdancing, and the judges got it right. You know, the champ was the champ. I mean. There's times I'm like, that was close. Nah, the judge got it right on that one, man. The champ was the champ.
Dell said she works in retail. She deals with people all day. So this is about as social as she gets these days.
Right.
Yeah, I'm like that, Adele. Back in the day, I was okay around people. Dude, now I can't be around people. Not very many people.
Just
Huh?
right.
6 days straight this week. I'm good around people so long as I'm being paid to be. Then I put my headphones in and check out.
Yeah. Lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss a chance to blow, because opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Yeah. Sing with me, sing for the years, sing for the laughter, sing for the tears. Never tomorrow, good Lord, take it away. Dream on, dream on. Man, we listen to so much different music, man. Some rap, hip hop, country, classic, rock, heavy metal, oldies,
instrumental.
Yep, instrumental, classical, Bach, and fucking Beethoven, fucking. Bum, 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 bum. That was the original fucking rock star right there.
It's more like Pantera or Slipknot or something.
I love it.
I'm not listening in on the live stream.
I love me some Pantera and Slipknot. Fuck yeah. What if God doesn't care? See, that's the type of shit I want to sing. Yeah, right there. And I could even do the Corey Taylor fucking flip, do the switch off. Do a little singing, do a little screaming. You know what I mean? throw ourselves against the wall, and no one else can see the preservation of the moderate me. You know what I'm saying? I can do the Corey Taylor switcheroonie.
Yeah, she said she actually likes their new stuff.
I fucking love Slipknot, man. Yep. And Pantera, yeah, I fucking love Pantera since I was probably 15. Somewhere around there. Domination!
She said she's got the biggest crush on Corey Taylor.
Can't you see I'm easily bothered by persistence? One step from lashing out at you. You want in to get under my skin and call yourself a friend. I've got more friends like you. What do I do? Yeah, I love me some fucking Pantera, boy. Respect. Walk. Are you talking to me? Walk on home, boy.
Yeah, Stones. Yeah, I like Stone Sour too. Yes, Corey's the lead singer on that one too.
Yep. Yep. They're both Corey Taylor. It's like the different faces of Corey Tayller, because he's also got solo shit, you know. CMFT. You've heard. I'm assuming you're a big Corey Taylor fan. I'm assuming you've heard CMFT. Corey motherfucking Taylor. CMFT can't be stopped. I'm wondering if that wasn't a little shot for MGK.
Oh, she said she hasn't really listened to any of his solo stuff yet.
What? Yeah, that's the only one I know, to be honest. CMFT, but it's fucking badass. I like it. It's an attitude song. I like attitude music. Like two of them, yeah. I think that might be the only solo one I know. But I know a lot of Slipknot. I love Slipknot. And I didn't really start listening to any Tool until we started doing reactions and people requested it. And I fell in love with fucking Tool with Sober, man. And then I listened to some other stuff, reacted to some other stuff. They're badass. CMFT.
Was a real flipping the bird
song. Yeah, exactly. And I think that was around the time that old MGK was running his mouth and Corey Taylor wanted to beat his ass for real. I still don't like that dude. He did an all right job on his cover of Killing in the Name of, but I'm still not an MGK fan. You know, I'm a fan of that song, but that's because of Rage Against the Machine.
She got free tickets from Rolling Stone to 9 Inch Nails with Queens of the Stone Age.
What? Nice. I only know a couple. I'm only familiar with a couple with Queens of the Stone Age, but 9 Inch Nails, dude, that's my boys right there.
She said she lasted 3 songs and had to leave because there was guys smoking and drinking behind them was in the venue causing shit.
Well, I wouldn't have left. I just would have passed out nut shots or something. You beat their ass, they'll quit. That's what I do. Just do a little stretch, elbow to the nose, you know. Yeah, they ain't gonna cause me to miss 9 Inch Nails. Ain't nobody gonna stop. Nobody can fuck that up. I would beat everybody's ass in there. I'm staying for 9 Inch Nails.
Queens of the Stone Age got smoked out. There was a malfunction in the smoke machine. The entire floor got covered in smoke.
That happened at the bar once where we worked at, but what happened at the bar, it was just too damn small.
Yeah.
It was just too small of a space.
She said the band kept singing, didn't miss a beat.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we had a band come in the hat one night. We called it the hat. It was the main hat. And we had a band come in there one night and had a fog machine, dude, and that place was just too small. And, dude, you couldn't fucking see your hand in front of your face.
Yeah, we had to open the doors.
Yeah, had to open the fucking doors up, air that bitch out. It was bad. And if I remember, they used baby oil, wasn't it? You could tell it was oil and not just
I think so.
like dry ice or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, they used baby oil or something in their machine. And it was serious, man. Jules Weiser. Yeah, you couldn't hardly breathe in that motherfucker, man. You could taste the baby oil. Yeah, it's not too bad tasting it in certain situations, you know, if the baby oil's being used properly. But when it's just a fog in the air, it's not nice. Yeah, Glycerine, that's a good song. Bush, 7 Mary 3, one of the two. I always get those two confused, and I don't know why. I do know why, because I listen to both those fucking albums at the same time a lot. So that's the reason I always get them confused, because
those were ones that came out around the same time.
Yeah, they came out around the same time, and I sat there and jammed both those fucking albums, man. Bush and 7 Mary 3. Down to the water's edge, I didn't do it, but I know who did.
She taught herself to play that song on guitar when she was quitting smoking for the
first time. Yeah, Glycerine is a great song. Yep. And I have begun cumbersome to this world. Too heavy, too light, too black or too white, too wrong or too right, today and tonight. Cumbersome. Too rich or too poor, she's wanting me less and I'm wanting her more. A better day has come to show. No, yeah, no, yeah. I have become cumbersome.
She said it stuck the last time I quit. Laugh out loud. 6 years on New Year's Eve.
Hell yeah. Well, good for you. I quit for a couple months from the hospital stay and shit, and I had every intentions of not smoking a cigarette when I got out of the fucking hospital. But
then they explained it to you.
I got out with fucking pneumonia. I came out of the hospital with pneumonia because of laying there and not smoking and not taking deep breaths and shit like that. And so I was like, well, I know what to do about that pneumonia. And I fired her up. Pneumonia go bye-bye. Yep. And I told him too, I was like, I don't know how you gonna tell me I ain't taking deep breaths, because I had weed. You know, I got weed as soon as I came home from the hospital. Well, you know, I take deep breaths when I be hitting that shit. I'll be like, you know, hold it. Yeah. Yeah, I quit for 10 days once when I was in jail back in the day. And then I quit when, of course, I didn't smoke when I was in the hospital for almost a full month. And then I didn't smoke for a few days after I got out of the hospital. I had no intentions of smoking. And I went back to the hospital the day after. The day after I got home from Chillicothe, I had to go back to my hospital because I had pneumonia and didn't know it, because they didn't tell me in Chillicothe that one of the antibiotics they were giving me was for fucking pneumonia. So And the only way I'd ever quit smoking weed is if I had a constant supply of edibles or whatever. Or these drinks. Did I show you guys these drinks? I was showing them off when I first went live, but wasn't really. Some of y'all wasn't here. You read that?
She said she feels much better than she used to when she smoked.
Oh, I imagine so. I mean, I can tell when I walk down the street, man. I'm like, fuck, I gotta quit smoking. I walk down with my buddies, which is 2 blocks down this road, same road we live on, 2 blocks. And when I run out of breath trying to speed walk to his house, I'm like, fuck, I gotta quit smoking.
We do keep trying to lower our smoking, but then every time we do that, then some shit happens. And
Don't
we
get
pick
sick
back up.
really at all anymore, except for Rona, of course. Yeah, I could tell. I mean, even with the pneumonia and everything going on at the time, I could tell when I hadn't smoked in a month, my lungs were clear. I was breathing good. Everything, but the fucking pneumonia was caused because I was laying in the hospital and not taking deep breaths. So well, if I go back to smoking, I'll be taking deep breaths constantly, won't I?
She can jog up a flight of stairs nowadays. Couldn't do that when she smoked.
Right. Oh, I guarantee it. Guarantee it. Yeah, ain't no jogging upstairs when you smoke a pack a day. Perf still sitting in my office. What the hell, man? Oh, we read jog. Wow.
No, I just knew what she meant.
I didn't even fucking catch it until you corrected it. I can't jog up a flight of stairs. What kind of job you do up a flight of stairs? I've heard some interesting things happening in stairwells. I've watched some pretty good videos about that too. Well, y'all, I think I'm going to go ahead and shut this one down. And like I said, I might be back early this afternoon or so, or early evening. If I do go live again, it'll be before Cindy goes live at 6. I broke a bone in my foot going up a flight of stairs running.
Oh, shit, I bet that hurt, though.
Oh, she didn't say toe. You broke a bone
in
your
her
foot. Ow. Hunting, what's up? I was just about to shut her down, brother. Just about to shut her down. Oh, you were in heels? Well, whose fault was that, Adele? Mm-hmm. You know. And I can't speak for all men, but heels don't do shit for me, man. Just saying. I don't know about all the other dudes, but they don't do shit for me. So y'all fucking killing yourselves for nothing, in my opinion. You know, I'm just saying. They wasn't your heels? Shitty slippery stairs. Yeah, probably just got waxed or some shit. I don't know why they'd wax stairs, but I've seen places do that. Haven't worn a pair since.
Yeah.
Fuck. I can't blame you. Yep, I can't blame you. All right, fuckins. You might see me back on here after a while later on today. Yeah, I've never worn a pair of heels. Couldn't find none to fit me. I was going to try them, but couldn't find none to fit me. I had dressed in drag, though. I was a sexy bitch, too. Got free drinks and everything. At the place I worked at, because they didn't even know it was me. Yeah. Until I said, hey, darling. All right, fuckins. I'm hopping out of here. We'll shut it down for real this time. And you'll probably see me sometime after a while. Let everybody get awake. Some people get off work and shit and stuff like that. Love y'all. Love La Familia. Y'all be good or be good at it. Be
See
good.
you guys later.
Yep. See y'all later. Be good to each other. All right. We got to be good to each other. Love y'all. Peace.